What's up, traveler? It seems like the roads are getting more dangerous these days. Or those days. It depends on when and where you live. If the dragons own the sky, the Dark Lords are planning to conquer the world, and the evil wizards are constantly throwing lightning at one another, it is pretty evident that you live in the medieval fantasy. Bad for you. So the roads are full of dangers and bandits, somehow it is interconnected. What does it mean for an adventurer? First of all, that means that you shouldn't travel at nights under any circumstances. And even by day you shouldn't travel by yourself, as quite likely wandering through the forest you will find yourself in a company of not so friendly adventurers. I know that you can wear gleaming armor and have sharp steel in your scabbard and a warhorse between your legs, but those who ever fought with more than one enemy at a time could say that your chips are down. Actually, very few people are still alive to teach you that lesson, and if you travel in company you still want to know how to distinguish those bandits from the common wayfarers. So, the first sign of a bandit is that this person is trying to kill you with an axe or a bow. If he is educated well enough, he will use arrows as well. The reason why the bandits tend to use an axe instead of a sword is not very complicated. The sword is too blood expensive. So, in a fight, don't fail to remind this gentleman that he is as poor as a church mouse to make him angry and thus cause him to make mistakes. And besides, blocking sword blows with an axe is a tricky thing to try, so as a swordsman, you will have a good advantage. But if you don't have sword or anything, I think you should maybe run. Gold, silver and other material values is not the only thing that they will take. Believe me, your life will be at the top of the list. And because of the chance that they want to shoot you from the bow, you should run like it is the race of your life. I know that you are tempted to zigzag away, randomly stumbling, changing directions and diminishing a bowman's self-esteem, but it is not a very good idea. You see, in such cases, distance is your best friend. 600–700 feet would be enough for you to get out of reach. And besides, snaking away will make troubles only for the bowman, not for the fellows with sharp axes who run after you. The second sign of a bandit is the injures that he carries as a mark of punishment for the previous crimes. If his fingers or ears or anything are missing, you should be alert, but more often than not you won't have a chance to see him until it's too late. Most likely, you'll encounter a fallen tree on the road or something that obstructs your wandering. And you're supposed to turn and ride back and be caught with an arrow, or a friendly forest habitant will go out of nowhere and gallantly take a horse by the bridle, while another one will try to take you down with an axe. So you are to move anywhere rather than back, simultaneously drawing your sword and getting ready to fight, and praying to all the gods you happen to know. So, from what I've told here, it seems like bandits is a plague of society. Or, if you think I'm going to tell the tales of Robin Hood here, you came to the wrong genre. Oh, and one more thing. If one happens to be a nobleman who was dishonestly disinherited or something of a kind, it is likely that he will seek justice and regaining his social position with the assistance of these filthy cutthroats. That is actually how some bandits become knights and die peacefully in their beds, like the respected members of society do. Anyway, good luck on the roads. If you like my content, click like and subscribe button. If you don't, click dislike and please write in the comment section how I can improve it. And if you have any stories that happened to you during your travels, comment section is free to use.